Yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another video guys. Today I have the ultimate editing guide for beginners on Fortnite Battle Royale. Even some experienced players or people that have been playing the game for a little while might find this video helpful. We're going to go over every single editing possibility for the walls, the floors, the stairs, and the pyramids. We're going to be going over all of those. So if you guys go on and enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like if this helped you out. Make sure you guys subscribe. We are getting closer to 9K. And yeah guys, make sure you have a good day. And I will see you guys in the video with the editing guide. Enjoy. Alright, what is up guys? We are starting off with the wall inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. I'm going to show you guys every possible editing design for the wall. So we're going to start off. We just have our basic wall here. Now, simply, if you press G and put a dot in the middle, or you take out the blue square from the middle, you then are left with a wall with a window in the middle. So pretty cool if you just want to, you know, quickly have a look what's outside or shoot someone through the wall. It can be pretty helpful. So that there is what we have with the walled window, I guess you could say. So next on, we have the side windows. Now, not really that useful for Battle Royale. Maybe if you got two teammates, you might want to look through both walls. But if you knock out the left and the right squares from the middle, you then get the windowed walls like that. With this time we have two windows, so pretty cool, pretty basic. Next off, we got the door. So the door is a very common one. This is used in a lot of situations, whether you need to get out of a base in a hurry, or you just need to you know, get out of your, you know, just get out of somewhere, have an escape plan. The door is very useful for that. So that is just simply two down from the middle, punch those out, and you got yourself a nice looking door right there. So next off, we have the window and the door, which is basically a left hole right there and a two down on the right, which gives us a nice little door and a window. So pretty cool, nicely functioning. Some situations you might want to use this, not bad. Next off, we have the half wall, half door, I guess you could say, and that basically is just these four in this corner here, which then gives you a wall that's about the same height as your head, but it also has a door. Not very useful in Battle Royale, but still pretty cool. Alright, next off, we got the arc. The arc is actually a useful one, which is actually a pretty fast method of getting through walls, for say, and getting out of escapes and sticky situations. Pretty simple right there. Say, you know, I'm in my base, right, and there's a guy above me, right? I need to get out, punch in an arc there, and I can just start running, you know. So that's pretty simple. I like that one. I do use this quite often. Alright, so that is the arc. The next one is the half arc. It's pretty much the exact same, but it's just like an L upside down. Then you got the arc. Pretty basic. Pretty, you know, this is pretty useful too. If you need to get out of somewhere, just punch in an arc just like that and you're good to go. Next up is the triangle. Pretty much the same thing, although it's just one extra square right there in the middle, and that gives you the triangle. You know, you can use a lot of these things to get out of situations. Say if I need to get out of there, I just gotta punch out 3, you know. That time I don't actually have to punch out 4. So it actually is a little bit of a faster way of doing that, and that is a half triangle. Next off, we have the half wall, and that is simply just taking off the front line or the top line of the wall, and that leaves you with the half wall. Pretty simple. And then the next one there is just the low wall, which you just want to take off the bottom, the middle row, and it's pretty much the exact same. This one, you know, if you're in weird situations, say for sake you're stuck under here, you can just take away like the top row and then start walking out, or whether it's at the bottom or the top, you could do that. Pretty helpful actually. Next up, we got the like just a corner piece, really. I don't know what this you would call this, the partial wall here, just this corner. Really stupid. I don't think anyone's gonna use that in Battle Royale, but I thought I'd still tell you guys all the edits, of course. Pretty useful, not really. And that's next one is pretty much the same, but this one's just like that. It's just like a taller version. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the last one here we have is the column, which is just like a little just a side piece, really. So I guess if you're trying to peek, you know, you got your stairs here and you're trying to peek, you can use this as cover. Pretty helpful. But yeah, that is it for the wall, guys. We're now going to head over to the floor pieces, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so we're here and we're gonna get straight into the floor piece for Battle Royale. I'm gonna show you every single edit you can do for the floor. They're pretty basic, but let's start off with just the hole in the corner. Gives you just like a little drop hole. You know, if I wanted to jump down there and be cool, I could do that if I wanted to. But yeah, pretty basic. And then we got the half floor piece, which does that nicely right there. And then if you take out all corners but one, you get like a little curved little rail piece. And you can do this on any single corner as long as you leave one of them blue. So you can do that with any corner, as I said. Just like that. Pretty cool. The next one is the middle sort of, what would you even call this? It's like a middle boardwalk thing. Pretty cool. But yeah, that is literally all the edits for the floor piece. They're pretty basic. I mean, you can do the, yeah, I showed you guys that. That is all the floor edits that you will need. You know, pretty common one is just like dropping down if you're in a gunfight, you know, just doing stuff like that. So yeah, that is the floor piece. Pretty freaking basic, guys. So yeah. Alright, onto the stairs here. Now this is probably one of the hardest things to learn on how to edit, but it's pretty basic. I'm gonna tell you guys, and it's gonna be simple. You guys, after watching this video, if you don't know how to edit stairs already, it'll be simple. So basically, you can see on here there are two arrows. Now what the arrows mean, the arrows always mean the direction that the stairs will be pointing. You can see there's like 3 columns. You got the middle column, which has the 2 rectangles, and the left 2, which have the arrows in the middle. Now basically, when editing stairs, every time you edit a stair, the corner that you click on first will be the corner where the stairs start, and the direction that you're facing will be the direction that these stairs are going, as you can see by looking at the arrows. So first of all, we're going to start off by doing the half stair. Now, doing the half stair is pretty simple. You just want to click the blue square that's closest to you and drag it to the opposite side, and then you'll get a half stair. Now, if you want to revert that back to normal, simply all you have to do is hold the middle rectangle on one side and just drag that anywhere over to the opposite side. It doesn't have to be the exact same rectangle on the other side. It can be anywhere on the other side as long as you started from the rectangle in the middle. So you can do the stairs on any side, and if you want to revert back, you simply just go from one side of the middle rectangle to the other. Really simple. That's the half stair and how you can easily reset the stairs back to how you started, simply by just doing the middle rectangle from one side to any square over to the opposite. Anyway, first of all, we're going to start off with like the curved stair, the L-shaped stair. And basically what you want to do for that is just start in one corner, drag that to the opposite side, and then to the other corner, just like that. And you can see it makes like an L shape. Now by doing that, you then get a little curved staircase like this. Now if you want to do a complete like 180 and go all the way around, all you have to do is start from the same place that you just did, but continue the line until you get back to the back to the side where you started, but on the opposite side, as you can see, just like this, just like a U shape, simply like that. And then you can go up. Now remember, you can do this from any side, any direction, but just remember the square that you click on is where the stairs will start. It's pretty simple. So here we have an example of saying you want to turn around the stairs. So as you can see, the stairs there are on the side and then they're not facing me. I can't walk up them. So if I want to switch those around, I simply just have to press edit, click on the little triangle that is closest to me, and drag that to the side I want the stairs to face. Simple. Just clicking on the rectangle and putting it over to the other side. Any square on the opposite side. It doesn't have to be the rectangle that is directly opposite it. Just keep that in mind. And if you want to remove it any direction, you simply just drag from one side to the other from the little rectangle, and then you go. There's your stairs. They're flipped around. That is pretty easy. So that is pretty much all you have to do. You can do anything from any side as long as you are pulling it from one side to the other. And just remember, every time you click on something, the arrow or the first box that you click on is where the stairs will be starting when you're doing a curved staircase or like a U-shaped or an L-shape. Pretty simple. All you have to remember is a few things. Resetting it, make sure you click the rectangle, and then like the arrows is always the way that the stairs will be facing. So that's all the stair design for you guys. That is pretty much it. We're going to head over next to the pyramid design. Alright guys, we're now going to be going over the roof or the triangular pyramid piece. I'm going to show you guys all the possible edits to that. So if we go ahead and go into the edit mode here, you can see that it's pretty simple. We got 4 squares, 4 little square boxes that make up this entire triangle. So we're going to start off with one of the most used and common uses for using a pyramid, and that is on console. And that is actually the this little ramp here. Now basically this acts exactly the same as the stairs, although it looks a little different. Now the way you want to do that is, as you can see here, when we have the normal one, you just quickly want to go ahead and click in both of the 2 ones directly in front of you that are furthest away, and you can see that will easily give you the ramp just like this, and it functions just as stairs. You can see it looks a little bit different, but that's about it. Now you can do this the opposite direction if you just click the 2 that are closest to you, and then it will do it the other way. So if you're going up somewhere, you'd want to do it the ones that are furthest away from you to go up that way, and then if it's coming the opposite way, you just do them the closest towards you, and it will do the same thing, just flips them around. But as you know, when you are editing it here, you can just go ahead and flip this around by rotating it, so you can do that. So anyway, the next one here we have is sort of like the half roof. I don't even know what to call this. I don't see when you would use this, but it's pretty basic, and all you need to do is click in one corner, and you can do this in any corner. This corner, that corner, that corner. They all give you the same thing. They just start from a different direction. Same with the stairs. No matter what one you click on first, it's sort of like the direction it's going to face. So if I click on this one, it's going to go towards that way. If I stand here and I click on that one there, oh, just that one there, you see it points over to that way. So it's pretty basic on how that works, and that gives you just sort of this type of half roof thing, I guess. Pretty cool. Now if we go ahead and put the opposite sides in here, you see that gives us like a little sort of 2 triangle pieces that are put up against each other, and it gives you a little roof like this. Once again, I don't really see why you want to use this in Battle Royale, but it's cool. It's still cool to know about. So that is pretty much it. You've got those like this. You've got the diagonal, like if you click in each corner opposite to each other, you get that, and you can rotate these. I actually don't have a rotate keybind on right now, so I can't actually show you that, but you can rotate them. Pretty basic there, guys. We have those 2. Now the last one here is the oh, I'm going to have to quickly grab some more wood right here. The last one we have here is the sort of inverted sort of upside down little pyramid thing with the 2 triangles, and that will give you a design like this. Now this can be used for inside your base. This is like a good thing to peek. Someone's over there, you can shoot at them, you know, and you can rotate this anyway. Now the way to edit this is you just edit 3 squares. So we do these 3 here in sort of like an L shape, and that will give you this right there. And that's pretty simple. Ignore the storm for a second here, and you can do this on any corner. So say we do reset this, we do it on this corner, we get the same thing, but it just starts from a different side. Pretty basic, guys. That is it for all these stair edits inside of Fortnite. Alright guys, that pretty much concludes the ultimate editing guide for Fortnite. This is how you guys can edit everything as I just shown in the video. Hope it helped you out. Hopefully you learned something new, whether it was one of the editing things to the walls or the stairs, or just a faster way at editing, and anything that really helped. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're coming up on 9,000 subscribers and the massive 10K. I do appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in my another video Make sure you put on the post notifications if you're new. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.